Right, lovely people, we're at the ABR Festival 2022, and like last year, I'm going to film a lap. So I'm stood here at the start of the loop. I've done it once already. It's a little bit different to last year, you'll see in a minute, and it's just chucked it down with rain, so it should be, as I said a lot in the last video, a little bit slippy, which should be fun. I've got two legends with me. I've got Ed. Say hello, Ed. I need to pause it on you so they can see your Instagram stuff up here. Look, there we go. Oh, nice. And then the donk that you'll remember from the Horwood video that basically rescued me on multiple occasions. So right, we're gonna go do a lap. I got told off last year for being a bit spirited, is what ABR said to me. So this year we're gonna try and be not too spirited and go for it. It's quite busy out there, but we'll see how we get on. Right, boys, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. Leisure riding only, no racing. Okie dokes. Right, so we're going down the expert loop. Like last year, there's expert loops and then the normal loop. We'll try and follow all the expert bits, but we'll see how busy it is, because I don't want to be sat in traffic all day. Nice little tiki bottom out there. See, this year you're spoiled, viewers. You've got two 990s, and behind me a BMW that I should imagine, there he is, I should imagine will overtake me at some point. This year, this bit's a little bit different. You remember last year there was a bit of a dip and a jump, but they put in a little technical bit here. You have to go down, up there, down there. Woo! Oh, and he stalled it. On camera, ladies and gentlemen, he stalled it. So here's another break off, so the normal loop goes that way and we're going left. Slightly different entry to last year, just to slow you down. It's dried up very quick. It chucked it down a minute ago, but look at it, it's completely dry. It just so happens this morning there's a lot more traffic, but you know, a lot of these people, there's Ed being Larry, a lot of these people are learning, so the aim isn't to throw them off their bikes, so I'm just going to take it steady, although these two nutters have already set off. Sorry about the cough, I've got a cough today, which is rather annoying. Got a Yamaha instructor, look at that. I'm assuming there's some people riding T7s. Yeah, there's one. Oh, hey! It's on camera, Ed. It's on camera. That'll teach him, wouldn't it? So what I will say about the trail is this year I think it's slightly easier, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's probably a good thing. It might be just because of the conditions. As you can see, it's a lot drier. Last deal, don't stop there, mate, don't stop there. What a silly place to stop. Yamaha instructors, eh? I've had a problem with this GoPro, it keeps crashing. So I'm hoping it doesn't crash for this lap, or I'll have to do another one. What they were doing then, so this bit must be for, I don't know, maybe if you're on a test ride, not sure. So we're into the first speed control zone. There's 30. And a lot of this track now has got 30 signs everywhere. I am going to highlight now, while it's nice and slow, you can probably hear me. I am going to highlight now that I'm going to do my best to stick to 30. I don't want to be a rule breaker, but a lot of the time I'm concentrating on what I'm doing and not staring at my speedo. But we're not going to ride like idiots, ABR, I promise. But what we will do is filter a bit of traffic. This is one of my favourite bits. This is loose and very fun. I mean, as you can see, look at all these people. Lots of people having a good day out. Check my GoPro, I think it's still on. Wait for the camera. And we're going to skip a bit of traffic. Go on, Donk. Go on. I got a bit upset. I don't really think we did anything wrong. There's a few little changes, like I said. One of them is there's a chicane just here. Now apparently somebody has knocked over, and this is to slow you down, because I don't know if you remember last year I went a bit hot into this corner, so probably a good idea to have that chicane. Well done, ABR. dogs turning left. Same as last year, a little slowdown point, and the same as last year, I'm going to speed this bit up until we get up there where that marshal is. I don't think you've met Ed before in my videos. Ed's a good lad, he's a very good rider. He might he might not have proved that by pulling off a minute ago, but he is. And in fact, I'm about to do the Dawn to Dusk Enduro with him. So if you watch that one, he's in that video as well. He's got a cat hanging off of his trousers. He must be well cool, even when he falls over at the beginning of a trail. The expert loop's open. This bit wasn't open earlier, so I've not done it yet. But from last year, I think it's just that big hill over there, isn't it? Go on then, Dom. Show us how it's done. We've got Ed, we're looking good. Might get run over. I love this bit coming up, little, a little play in the woods. Again, like last year, there's a lot of guys on road tyres, a lot of guys and girls, sorry, guys and girls on road tyres. There's this guy, I think he's got some tread. I mean, fair play to them, doing this on road tyres, especially when it gets muddy in a minute. There or thereabouts. If I fall off in this mud bog in a minute, I've got the donk there to help me out, and Ed apparently. So yeah, we're coming up to the mud bog. I didn't actually do this, or I've not done it yet on this this year. So let's see what it's like. There's loads of them here. Those CRF 250 rallies and 250s and 300s, I reckon that's one of the most popular bikes here this year. There's loads of them. Honda Ross is doing a good thing. And in fact I rode a 300 the other day and I thought it was a good fun actually. Not as fun as a 990, but you know, if you don't want a 990, why not? He loves to wheelie, that dog. He loves to wheelie. Right, bit left. Like I said, not been down here yet. Just adjust the GoPro a little bit. Sorry. Right, let's see what this is like this year. This is a nightmare last year. This bit. Chill out a little bit. There's somebody slipped over in the mud. And I'm either going to speed this bit up or maybe I'll just cut to when I go, because nobody wants to sit and watch traffic, do they? That's why we ride bikes. You happy, buddy? Thanks, mate. Oh, that is a bit loose there. I did. Head okay? Okay. Right, this bit is cheeky, okay? There's some fresh in a minute. A bit of sand. The sand's quite tricky to ride, so I hope this doesn't take too many names, this bit, including myself, in a minute. My last lap, someone went into that field on the left. Traffic, getting a lot of traffic now. I think it's going to get a little bit processional. So last year, remember we went straight across here. There's just a little jink this year. Probably should do that when there's a car there. Again, this view, the lovely British countryside. Hero. Back round. So if you remember, we came down here earlier with that off-road course for the Yamaha people or whatever, and now we're back onto this speed controlled straight. go back into what I call the infield. Try and catch up Ed. Gaming after the wind. Looks like he's had some mud. This bit here, it is normally a little bit follow the leader, but obviously this half of the bridge is feeling a bit racy. ABR, I'd say he's riding a little bit spirited. It's not Ed Harris from the last video, but he does ride like Ed Harris, got the same body positioning. Awkward Ed, as opposed to Ed in front of me, falls a lot. Okay, so again there's a little break here, so straight on to the normal loop. When we go right, we've just got a little tiny up and down. There's the up, there's the down. Oh, I can smell some two-stroke, lovely. Back down we go. Well, did it? I think Doc's going right now. He's going left earlier. Now we're going right. Just checking I haven't got mine on. Well, what's happened up here then? Cut the corner. I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to cut the corner, get through the traffic. Here we go, back across the main entrance to the event, so that's where you come in. I think I said this last year. That's where you come in. That's the main event up there, but we're going across the road. Unfortunately, they've slowed this bit down last year. This bit was a lot of fun, but they've probably rightly so stuck some chicanes in, slowed it all the way down. Back. There he is. Everyone, that guy there, he's the hero. Oh, no, this guy's going. I'm going left. So we're coming down to another hill. Right, remember that one there? A lot easier this year because it's dry. Last year it was a little bit technical. Oh, good lad, thank you very much. Just going to catch this lot up. up. Again, last year this bit here was a nightmare, wet grass, whereas this year it's nice and dry. Then going left to the Expert Loop. Ed's just trying to kill me. Who is that guy? I don't know if I know him. Speedy Gonzalez. This bit's good fun. I always get the front up here. Woo! Down to the mud bog. So earlier this wasn't that bad actually, but a lot of Polaris vehicles came through afterwards, those 4x4 things. And the rumour has it, they've torn the place up a little bit. We shall see. He's already fallen over. I haven't fallen over here yet, but maybe this will be the time. There's like a get out, that was an easy get out, but it's not anymore, look at him. Again, I'm either going to cut this bit or speed it up. Where's he going, which way? Come on! Ah. It had to be, didn't it? On the one where I'm filming, it had to be. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. My first fall of the weekend. And I caught it on camera. You know why I fell off there? I wasn't committed enough. That was a terrible fall as well, it was so boring. And we're just back into that final section. Same again as last year. This corner's getting short every time I get here. Some nice ruts down here now. Nice firm, look, there we go. Woo! This is great fun though, this bit. If it rains, it might be a bit of a nightmare. Now there is a little extra bit, I don't know if Dom's going to do it. There he is, right, we're going back round for that climb. There's like a little extra loop. Which means I get to do the mud hill again. I can redeem myself, or maybe fall over again. Let's see. I think I missed this bit last year. I think it was here last year, and I just didn't see it. Head stuck in the mud. This bit just here, for my favourite little loop. Woo! Right, come on, Ollie, redeem yourself. There's people watching this. Don't fall off. always going to happen on camera, isn't it? 2 out of 2 this morning, but now it's probably going to be 2 out of 2 on my ass. Look at this lot. Look at this lot watching up here. I'm back round now to the end. I'm riding tight now, I can tell. Been at it all morning. I think it's time, if I successfully get around here and don't die, time to go and get some lunch. Oh, I'm in first. I wonder what was going on. I was in first gear. There we go. That's better. Careful here, that's quite an aggressive little drop that. And on the home straight. Woo-hoo! There we go, we just go back through these little chicanes just to get you back into the arena, and that is us done. And there we go, lovely people, that was a lap of the expert loop of the, I've got a fly on my face. What can I say, it's really good. If you've not been at this festival before, this year has actually been really good. So thank you to ABR. I hope I rode at very sensible speeds for you. I tried to keep it down to keep it sensible. Yeah, if you've not done off-road before, you need to get here and go for a little bit of a spin around on that trail and have a look around. I came last year, as you know, and this festival is definitely a step up from last year. It's really good. So thank you to ABR. Thank you to everyone I've bumped into. We've had a wicked weekend. If you've liked this, do all the good YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. But I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna move my bike before I get into trouble in front of the lovely Ragley Hall. And I'll see you next time. Wait. I finished the last one with a fist bump. We need a fist bump. Yeah.
Ollie Moto.